Hey everybody, this is Melina from ScrapbookingwithME.com and Me Crafty Scrapper here on YouTube and Instagram. Today I am going to show you a few things that I'm working on and show you some Happy Mail and then get you some updates on some things in the shop. I decided, which usually I just do about 4 videos a week, and sometimes I spread those out though. Last week I did them all in a row, so Thursday was my last video for the week last week, and so now I'm just now getting this one up. So it seems like it's been a long span, which it has been, what, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, that's 3 days since I put up a video. But I usually try to just get up for a week anyway. Last week it just worked out, my other schedule, work schedule, just kind of worked out that I could do them 4 days in a row. As you can tell, my voice is lots better. There are some with the sniffles in my household, but it is just head cold symptoms. It's not anything major, no fevers, no bad coughing, no respiratory distress, no nothing like that. So it's not the big C. It's just your common everyday head cold, or it may be a little bit of upper respiratory, but most of it is just head cold symptoms. And so we've been enduring that, and Mom and Dad are also enduring that just a little bit, but it's very mild, whatever it is. And I wish that we could get to the point where when somebody comes down with a head cold, everybody believes it. I don't know that that'll ever be ever again, but anytime you cough, you sneeze, you have the sniffles, everybody's like, oh, you need to go get tested, oh, you need to go get tested. I'm just, oh, I wish we could get past that. But anyway, I digress. I'm getting off my soapbox. I wanted to show you these darling little things, and we're going to make one of these. But this came in Happy Mail to Mom, and I stole it. This came from Miss Katie from Katie's Crafty Cubby, or Katie's Craft Cubby. Sorry, Katie. And they are the cutest little things, and I want to make them to put in my ephemera box for journals. Look at that, how cute. So it is a flip down, fold out journaling spot, and it has this crinkly goodness of vellum over the top of it. So it's just like a piece of pattern paper, cardstock paper, scrapbook paper on the back. And then she has folded over some patterned vellum. I don't have patterned vellum, I've just got plain, but it's going to work. And then she's added a few little accessories to the top. It's a total scrap buster, and I love it, Katie. Thank you so much for sending this to Mom. I stole it, and I'm going to make it. But it looks like she's stitched around this one little piece here, which is too cute, and then the book page, and the lace trim here, and the little label that looks like a Tracy Fox label. And then she has this cute little tab down here that shows when it's closed. So you flip it up, and then you flip down your little journaling spot. I love that, and we're going to make one of those. Here's one that she made also, and it is a little smaller. And she's decorated a little bit. No, that's showing through the vellum. That is so cute. That floral pattern paper showing through the vellum. Very cute, Katie. I love these. So that's just like coffee dyed or tea stain paper on the inside, and you have this huge piece to journal on. It reminds me of the flip out journaling spots that we made with M Scrapbusters not too long ago. But I love these, how they pull down, and we're going to make one of those, at least one of those, in this video. I wanted to show y'all this 12 by 12 paper. We have some packs of this in the shop that was left over from a few of the past AJ kits. We had some papers left over. So this is the 49 and Market Vintage Artistry Essentials kit. So there's that paper and that one. Look at that beautiful butterfly. And then the back has script and kind of old vintage ad look to it. And then this one is Simple Stories Garden District. Those birds are so cute. And then this is also that 49 and Market, and it's got like cut-aparts in it. And then that's the back of that one. That's the same as this one I'm showing you. And then we also had some music note or sheet music type paper. So we have some in the clearance category. When you go into the shop, www.scrapbookingwithme.com, and then go to Ease Clearance tab or the category box, and these are listed in there. We have some listings of 14 sheets, so that's like 2 sheets of each pattern that we had. And then when we ran out of the music paper, then we just did this and the 49 and Market cardstock, and that is 10 sheet listings. So I think there's just a handful of each one of those. If y'all want those, we put those in the clearance album for you. And then E-Club kit. Y'all are going to go bananas over this kit. This is one of my favorite ones, which I say that a lot, but this is one of my favorite ones ever. So let me show you. Get myself a drink of that diet soda that I don't need. I'm just going to give you a glimpse because I'm going to make something with this kit, and I'll reveal everything when I do that video. But you've got your cardstocks, you've got some Betty Renfro labels that are just the most gorgeous things ever. You've got some little straw papers and some drawing papers, little ad print papers, and then some foam dots and some, let me see if I can get down in there, some little red bling. And then we've got some Simple Stories paper there. Got lots of doilies in this one. Got a whole other pack of ephemera, not counting what's in that little glassine bag back there. Another whole pack of little tags and tickets and things like that. For the first time ever, we have Pom Pom Trim in this kit. I have looked for Pom Pom Trim that was affordable that we could include in an E-Club kit forever, and I've just not ever been able to find it. So I'm very excited about that. A whole pack of Simple Stories die cuts that goes along with the paper pad. A whole pack, yeah, not just a few die cuts, a whole pack. So that's actually 2 full packs of die cuts that's in this kit, plus loose die cuts and ephemera that's in the glassine bag, plus 2 glossy vintage postcards, plus a whole pack, the whole entire pack of brads. I mean, and it's got some little chipboard stickers in there too, but those brads are amazingly beautiful. You get the whole pack. Plus, of course, your waterproof your waterproof bag that your E-Club kit always comes in. So that is the E-Club kit, and they all went out in the mail today. Doo-dah, doo-dah. Now, there are some that need to get with Mom as far as their address because it's not going through and we can't get a label printed for you. But I'm sure that she is trying her best to either email or private message the ones that she needs a correct address on. So we want to get the address correct and get it to you because once these are mailed out, they're gone usually. We do have a few left over this month, And as soon as we get our subscribers labels finished, we will put the extras up for sale. And I think there was, let's see, 16 or 17 extra of these. So be sure to get in on that. Be watching the website. It should be up in the next, I would say by Thursday, we will have the extras of these up in the store. So be watching the store. Okay, so Mom had gotten one of these, and I didn't have one. Mom already had one. And so the lady that sent it, and I don't know, I'm sorry, the lady that sent it said, give it to Melina, because I saw, she was talking to Mom, she said, I saw that you had already opened one. So she said to give it to me, and I'm so excited. Do y'all know what this is? It's a weighted bookmark. So you can, like if you're working in a journal and it's always flipping up on you, you lay it wherever. It's got weights on the two ends, and you lay it down, and you know, you can work in it, do whatever you need to, and it's not flipping up on you. Or the side that's flipping up on you, lay it that way. I love this. I mean, and this even works really well for like when you're cooking and you're going by a cookbook, a recipe book in your kitchen, and it is not a spiral bound cookbook. You can put this in the middle, and your cookbook is not going to flop open or flop closed on you while you're trying to cook. So I am loving this weighted bookmark. So you know who you are. Thank you so much. I'm sorry, I should have got your name from Mom before I started this video. Then I have this, and y'all pay such close attention to our videos and what we say and what we say we don't have and stuff like that, that it is amazing to me. So this says Melina on the outside of it, and it is from Katie Dupree. Now, Katie was saying that she saw a while back where I was making the faux postage stamp. So y'all remember that M Scrapbusters video that I did where I made faux postage stamps, one of my most popular videos. She said that I had mentioned that I didn't have the edger scissors. So she said recently Betty made those beautiful stamps for me, yes, for my freebie that I have up on the Buy Me a Coffee website. She said, so I know that you love stamps and you love to make them, so I'm sending you this. And she said it is not brand new, but I know that you could make good use out of them. And I think she says in there that she had noticed that she had 2 of these. So I have a feeling I know what this is, and I'm just going to love you, Miss Katie. Let me get my other sticky scissors. Yep. Y'all are so attentive. I love that. Yep. It's the little postage stamp, like scalloped edge scissors, and it's not the big ones, it's the tiny ones. See how little that is? Oh, I love these, Katie. Thank you so much. Okay, I need to cut something with them. Let's see. Let's get a piece of scrap over here. Alright, so this is scrap coffee or tea stain paper. Oh my goodness, it looks just like a postage stamp edge. Oh gracious, I love these. Look at that. It works, it works, it works. I love it. Thank you so much. I love that. Thank you, Katie. Oh look, and I didn't do too bad on cutting a straight line. Alright, so there's that over there, and make that out of the way and put that in my Happy Mail box. And I'm going to save the ribbon too. Beautiful ribbon, thank you. I'm going to get down my Ephemera Box, and we're going to go over a few things that I've got in here. So I've got some borders in here. I have got, this is my box that I keep all of my ephemera that I make to go in journals. So these are those scrappy strip tags that we made for M Scrapbusters not too long ago. This is the side tucks. It's got all the different little pockets in them. Cute, cute, cute. Love those. Those are some of my favorites. Those scrappy borders that we had made using or watching one of Roxy's weekly challenges. That's another one of those side tucks there, or pockets. And then this is some old ad paper or print, and it's just in nice little strips. I love those. I got those from an overseas supplier that we have, and I'm not sure if we can get any more of those. This was Happy Mail. I kept it in here so that I could try my best to recreate that. This was those vellum pockets that I made a few videos back. Love those. But I was looking to see what in here, what I need more of. There's those floral journaling cards that we just made with the M Scrapbusters. I've got index cards in here. I've got my specimen cards. Look at that. I've got a piece of glue on there I need to try to get off with my rubber square. There's that baby's breath. I had someone asking, do I have mold that works up in my specimen cards after I make them, and I've not had any problem with that. But of course, you know, baby's breath gets dry really quickly, so no problems with that whatsoever. Then I've got some masterboard cut apart in here. I have some more stamp tags in here, and let's see, oh, those cute little tucks that we made by just folding paper. That was in an M Scrapbusters also. And then the wraparound tucks. Easy peasy little things. Love those. Let's see. What else? Oh, those the square borders that we made that we could use as bookmarks or borders or tucks or whatever. Those are in there. Our little mini journaling books are in there. Those were so simple and came together so quickly, easily. Love those. Our little hidden paper clips are in here. So I do have those, oh, and those, there's the cameo clusters. That focal point was the cameo in the middle. Cute, cute, cute. Oh, the little shabby chic borders. I love making those. Which, you know, you hear me talking, I'm loving pretty much everything that's in here. There are those wax paper washi strips that we made following one of Roxy's weekly challenges. So I've got all of this in here, and I was wanting to go through all of it and see what I need, what else I need to go into journals. I actually need some more envelopes, and I think I want to make a few little ones with this paper, and then I need some journaling spots. So this is good that we're going to make these. I need some envelopes, little envelopes. I've got bigger ones that I've made in here. So I need some small envelopes, and then I've got plenty of tags. Plenty of tags. Isn't that like one of the easiest things to make? So that's why we make those so often. And that's like a go-to when you're making stuff for journals is tags. So there it is. There's it's overflowing with nice little stuff for our journals. All kinds of goodies in there. Flip it around so y'all can see some of it, because of course I didn't get everything out of it. So let's make some little envelopes, and I wanted to see if there was something in here that wasn't too directional. I bet everything's going to be very directional. Okay, so let's just make some simple little envelopes. Alright, now these little envelopes will hold ephemera. They will hold little dried flowers if you wanted to do that. Journaling on some coffee dyed paper if we wanted to do that. But I just need a few little envelopes so that I can put them on the page, and then you just open up that top flap and it's like a little pocket. So it's like a, let's just go ahead and make one, and then I'll show you how I'm going to use it. Alright, so this is a little wide. I want to do about 3 inches, so I'm going to cut it 3 inches wide, and then I'm just going to do a fold up envelope. So I'm going to use that as my top there, and then figure out where I need to trim it. About here. Okay, and so I'm just going to fold up and then fold over and round my corners like that. I'm going to go ahead and ink. And we made little envelopes like this the other day that had the string closures, but I am needing some to just paste down in the, I don't know why I'm pasting the back, I'm inking the back of it. Okay, I'm going to make a little notch for whatever we put down in here. So we'll be able to get to it pretty good, pretty easily. So like that, and then we will just glue down so there's our little pocket there from our little envelope, and I want to do a little bit of just covering up of this like so. Ink the edges like that. Cute. Okay, and then cut off my excess. Add a little bit more glue over here so it doesn't look like I got enough on that edge. Cute. Okay, so just simple little envelopes like that. I know you're thinking, okay, that it was not rocket science. It was not, but they are easy to make. And then let me get a journal down here. This journal is pretty much full. Here we go. There's a page there. So you could just put it in the corner if you wanted to, just glue down the back, and then leave the flap as is, and you could add all kinds of little trinkets and ephemera and things like that down in there. So that's what I'm making today to go in my journals. And then let's make this little fold down journaling spot that Miss Katie has showed us. So for the little vellum pull down journaling spots that Katie made, I'm just going to cut mine. Now this is that same 3-inch cardstock, and I'm going to do mine just maybe a touch bigger than hers. So 3 inches by 3 inches is what I'm going to start with, so that shows you the difference. 3 inches by 3 inches is going to be my base, and then we're going to get our tea stained paper from over here at the bottom of my pile. And let's see, she has made hers exactly the width and just a little shorter. So I'm just going to go 3 inches, trim that down, and then let's see, is hers just, yep, it looks like she used 1 sheet. And let's do about here, so that would be flat up against it, and then we're going to fold up, and let's see if we can get about the same as Miss Katie's. So let's get that folded correctly and straight there, and then turn it backward and fold it again, same size, and then fold again, and then we have that little bitty bit there left. Let's see if we've got this how it needs to go. Okay, so to get this to fold down correctly, I need to cut this one off, this one piece that's folded last. And we put it on like that, and then fold up, then that is our bottom flap there, like hers. And then we'll put a little piece of pattern paper of some kind there. And so see, when you fold this down, you've got all this journaling space, and then you fold it up and you've got those two pieces, little journaling spaces too. So let's go ahead and ink our base. That sure is pretty to lay down there, but oh well. I've got more like it. And let's put that down, ink, or not ink it, glue it and put it down there. And just make sure that you don't go over the bottom of your base there. Okay, and then a piece of something on top of that, and I think I'm going to use this ad print paper. Let's go with this and cut it. I'm just centering that up on that front piece of the tea stain paper. Put that on there like that, and then I'm going to make a little pull tab for the bottom of this, and I think I'm just going to use this little 5/8 of an inch circle punch. I'm going to punch out 2 pieces and just barely ink the edges of those, and then I'm just going to glue them together on the edge of this like that, and then flip it over. Put a little more, little dot of glue maybe around the edges, just a touch. And then make sure that if you're using directional paper like I am, a little book page like, that it's all facing the same way. So there's our little pull there. Okay, and then our vellum. Now I've got this little scrap piece of vellum that I'm going to cut. Let's see, so my entire platform is 3 inches, so I need to cut it. So let's see how far down she went, about a 1/2 inch. So let's do 3 1/2 by 3. So 3 inches by 3 1/2 inches. And then I'm just going to score this and lay that on top of that, not even move everything else. Long way, and score at 3. And then when you lay this over the top, there is your cover. I'll move that and get the glare off. Sorry about that. There is your cover, your little vellum cover for it. Ooh, I'm loving this, Katie. Great idea. Put this on the back and go ahead and attach our vellum here. Okay, and then fold over. Make sure everything is secure and where you want it and all lined up. Page, and I'm going to do a little bit like she did here with the book page off to the side. Do a little piece like so. I'm going to do a little bit of inking around the edges of it. And then I'm sure she used some kind of better glue than what I have for vellum. Let's try this Fabrifix and see how that works. I'm just not a fan of how the regular liquid glue does on vellum. But let's try this out. Since it's a clear glue, I don't know. Maybe it'll work. Maybe not. I like that look better than what the white glue looks like on it. So we're going to go with that. I'm going to move this back where it's supposed to be. Alright, and then it looks like she got some just scrap pattern paper and hung it over the edge of the vellum to kind of give it some sturdiness. Great idea. Okay. So I'm going to get this little ticket that I've got in my scrap bowl, cut this out and ink the edges. I'm going to cut this little piece of dictionary page off and ink that edge there, and then add on this ticket, and it's going to hang off the edge at the bottom, so I'm not going to go all the way down. Pretty. Okay, mine's a little more industrial than Katie's is, but I like it. Alright, and then she put, I'm just going to copy her exactly, kind of, as far as the pattern of how she put things on. Okay, so then she's got a little piece that goes this way, a little butterfly, and then she's got some lace here. So let's get another piece of scrap here. Look at that scrap piece, how pretty. It's got florals on it. Let's see, where do I need to cut it? About here, I would say. Now, I'm not going to sew around this. I'm just going to put it on and then add a little die cut of some sort. Let's put it on with, let's stick with Fabrifix. We started with it, let's just finish with it, huh? Okay. This little piece there. Pretty. Does that need to go up some? It looks like it maybe. There we go. And then she's got a label here, but I'm thinking I might add my label about right here. And then she's got some lace trim here. Let's get out what lace I've got. I really like this one. Put it about there. And she goes all the way down. Now she did go over her vellum with the book page, but I didn't. So I'm just going to go about there with my lace. And then her little label, like I said, I think I'm going to do mine here in this little corner. And I had someone ask about my little holders I've got, my plastic holders for my digitals and all of my little labels, and I have those linked in the description box below. They're in my Amazon storefront, so that link is below. And I think I will use one of our labels Mom gave me the other day. And I'll cut this out. It says create, and I'm fine if it's not cut exactly straight. And I'm just going to kind of ink the top, bottom, sides, kind of just give it a little bit of a grungy look. And add that little label there. That is cute, y'all. These are a great little creation, Miss Katie. And then use just a little bit of adhesive on the back of it. And add that there. Cute, love it. I'm going to bend it this way a little bit so that vellum will stick down. So there is my little creation to go along with Katie's, and I think they're so cute. Okay, so hers is overlapped on the vellum. Mine is too, not as much as hers. I guess I could have come down just a little bit further. So we lift up, okay. And there they are, opened up, and then her tab over here, and then mine. So mine doesn't flip down as far because I had a bigger platform as far as the base, so I didn't get to fold mine as many times, but it is the same style. And I just think those are darling. Thank you so much, Katie, for the idea. I am glad that I could create along with you. So if anybody has ideas on things that you would like to see on me and Mom's channel, of course send us your creations, and so we can use those as prototypes, and we'll give you the credit in our videos. I appreciate y'all watching. I will see you in the next video. Y'all have a blessed day. God bless. Bye, y'all.